Hello everybody, my name is Stringgun90 and welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing on The Last Door. We're on to Chapter 6, which is about Season 2, Episode 2. I would explain what happened last time, but the problem is I was trying to practice recording this and I can't remember anyone's name. As sad as that is to say, I can't remember his names. I know we play as DeVitt's doctor, who DeVitt we played in the first season. We play as DeVitt's doctor. We've lost him. We're trying to find him. We're trying to figure out what's going on. So we've, in essence, filled DeVitt's shoes as we're just trying to fill in more information about what's going on with this so-called cult of the men in yellow robes. And also, I guess, women in yellow robes, but what do I know? And I want to say DeVitt went through with someone named Alexander, but I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I'm going to start playing. It'll probably make more sense then because I'll actually know people's names and I'll continue on from there. What I know from this one is the doctor and the person who's accompanying him. See, I can't remember his names. I don't do names. I'm horrible with names. Just saying that now. I'm sorry. But the doctor and the person who's accompanying him, we're going to... It'd be so much better finding people's names. We're going to someone's house. We're going to try and find more clues about DeVitt's disappearance. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. We're going to go. Hopefully I don't screw us up anymore. There we go. I must forget nothing. Okay. Do I... Oh, wait. Everything must be set. Head rope. Oh, okay, here we go. Where is this? When the time comes... and I am visited again... For a moment, the sky was dark. We heard the calls of 1,000 birds, but another sound rose above them. It's getting darker yellow, a sound I cannot describe. Could you try? Oh! Where'd the old lady go? Oh my gosh, she's gone! Did she splatter? What just happened in here? I don't know. Where's Miss K? We are late. Yeah? Ashes? Okay, good, because I was like thinking like muck or something, because I just think disgusting when I see splatter. And you have nothing to say to this, okay. We have a circle drawn hastily on the floor. She thought it could prevent what she knew what was about to happen, but she was wrong. What did she think was going to happen? Do you have... Okay, fine, whatever. We have windows boarded up. The windows are covered with wooden planks. It looks as if she was trying to keep someone from entering. Or something from getting out. I don't like you. I mean, I have mixed feelings about you. I do not know what to make of all this. I don't either. I do. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad someone knows something. You're not going to tell us now? Okay, fine. Whatever. And we're on a train. Someone sick? Hey, look, tea. Are you alright, Kaufman? It's nothing, my friend. Oh, God. Okay, well, I just botched the German. Sorry. It's just a bit of a cold. Now, I think we should talk. Great! In light of the events we have recently witnessed, the matter cannot be delayed any further. You must make an important decision. Okay. Oh. Game just froze on me. Sorry about that. You will have to keep to yourself everything you've learned about the mystery of his disappearance, and never talk about it again. But should you wish to continue the search, you will need to accept the consequences, whatever they may be. I don't like this. Please do not take this decision lightly. The path ahead is not without peril. Of course not. You know my answer already, Kaufman. I must know what happened to DeVitt. So be it then. As you may have already realized, this matter involves your patient transcending into the limits of psychiatry, sure, as we know it. We are not dealing with the effects of trauma or the demons of a subconscious, at least not in the terms we are used to. We're dealing with something old, something dark. A sinister truth that has been buried deep for generations. This man, Alexander Dupree, okay, I was right, DeVitt went through this veil with Alexander and his organization. I think they seek to uncover these secrets, and I fear they may have already. Mrs. K's fate, whatever it was, must be related somehow, but my knowledge of this area is simply not sufficient. We must pay a visit to an old friend, someone I never thought I would want to see again. The man who introduced me to the extended scientific field of the occult. My mentor, Professor Adam Wright. Okay. Wait, playwright. Does that have anything to do with this? Oh, I did have a theory. Watching the first episode again, the opening scene with the playwright, I think the doctor is actually the playwright because he has the mask now. I think he fulfills the role of the playwright. That's kind of freaky if I'm right, but exciting. Not really. Okay, alright, I forgot we do this kind of traveling again. Yes, let's go to Wright Manor. It's snowing! Ah! I doubt he is away at this time. Perhaps he cannot hear us from the front. Let's try the back door. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Mrs. Oakwood. She's the manor's housekeeper. Hello. Yes? Who is it? Good morning, Mrs. Oakwood. Don't you remember me? Why, Dr. Kaufman. Bless my soul, it has been so long I hardly recognize you. How nice to see you again. Sure. Allow me to introduce my colleague, Dr. John Wakefield. Wakefield. Kaufman and Wakefield. I'm never going to remember that now. I never did before. Is the professor home? We would like to see him. Oh yes, the doctor, of course. I'm quite forgot. God, reading is hard. I'm quite forgetting myself. Let me take you to him. It's really good to see you come. He receives so few visitors these days on account of his condition. His condition? Does this have something to do with this thing? I bet it does. Oh, sir, I'm right sorry. I thought you knew the professor. He's suffering from an ailment afflicting his brain. He's now entirely confined to his bed. That's not good. Hello. Professor Wright, you have visitors. One of them is your old friend. Look! Don't you recognize him? It's... I don't want to mispronounce that, but Joanna? Professor, your old pupil. Okay, I reckon he does remember you, Joanna, but it's been a long time since I've seen him so excited. I'll leave you two to talk to the professor. It may be difficult for him on one subject for too long, but oh, it does him such a world of good to speak with old friends. Should you need my assistance, I will be in the backyard. Okay, bye! Professor? Uncle James, you're back! It is I, Professor John Kaufman. Fuck. Where is father? Where has he been taken? He suffers from some kind of memory loss. I want to say it's Alzheimer's? Yes? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am. Yes, I'm afraid he will not tell us much in this state. If we could just but simulate his memories. Maybe then you could tell us about of his research, something to unravel the mysteries of the playwright. Oh, excuse me. Perhaps we have a few other options in any case. Let us try. Why don't you explore the manor? There may be some object that we can use to jot the professor's memory. Meanwhile, I would try and talk with him about the time we researched together. That could also help him remember. Okay, what's in here? A large wardrobe of engraved wood. Awesome. Let's go through the door and see what we can find. We have a painting. That's great. Can I go over here? Let's try this door first, because we went through that one. Try and help me remember that. Never mind, we're not gonna go in there. This is open. This is the bathroom. Okay, I doubt we're gonna find anything in here that jogs his memory. Let's just look in the mirror real quick though, just in case. Why? I don't know what. Distorted. Huh. That's interesting. What's this? Okay, common radiator. What do I know? Nothing. Yeah. It's also locked. Okay. Great. So far upstairs has been nothing. I like it. That's outside. Let's go... Wait, what's this? The porcelain jar containing some dried branches. Okay. This is oddly bright. Oh, this is the outside? What the hell's over here then? I thought this was the outside door. This isn't ominous at all. This is just... Oh, sorts of creepy. Oh, there's something here. Flocked, I can hear the racket of many birds on the other side. Is he a bird keeper? Does he like the birds? There's the door. It's so dark. Do you want it? Let's do one room at a time. Hopefully I don't get lost in here. Never mind, it's locked! I keep picking all the winners. Let's see. What do we have over here? Filled with spices and pickled foods. Okay. What's over here? Different ingredients. Okay, obviously we're in the kitchen. That's great. This will help us. Good God! Okay, so we have the attic, the basement, a few thousand doors that are just locked. Great. Great. Oh, hello again. May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, Doctor. How did he become afflicted? The ailments run in his family. Mr. Wright suffers from it, as did his father and his grandmother before him. It is truly a terrible thing, and to think all these years Mr. Wright knew what would become of him. May God have pity on his poor soul. What are the symptoms of his illness? Well, I can't speak for those very large words physicians use, but I can tell you what I see. Professor Wright hardly remembers a thing from the last 40 years. It's like he's a child again. With God's mercy, it has now gone so far that it torments him no longer. I want to say that's Alzheimer's, but... What do I know? What's over here? Oh, just some place to go to the front. Okay, great. I can't fast travel. Maybe I can. I said it last time, and then I found another door where I could just fast travel to. Okay. Looking for something that'll jog his memory. Something that'll jog his memory. Oh, boy. Okay, then. Tin soldier. Can I take it? Yay! Okay, let's take it, just in case, because... That's the first thing I found, so it's gotta mean something, right? What? I don't know what that was, but okay. That was great. Okay. That door has the birds in it. It's not gonna help me out much. I don't think there was really anything. Books, and that was it. Okay, let's go back up. We have a tin soldier. Hopefully that will help. Here. I'll give it to you. Try that out. The tin soldier appears to commemorate a military campaign. Perhaps it could jog the professor's memories. Yes, this could work. Why don't you show it to him? Why me? Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's a tin soldier. You want that? Do you recognize this Professor Wright? Sergeant Downing was sent from the front. The man that returned was not Sergeant Downing. Wasn't Sergeant... Haven't we heard of Sergeant Downing? My dearest visitor, he will know where to look. Oh, what a time we all will have. Your visitor? What do you mean, Professor? He will have seen the map and he will know the book of travels. Yes, yes, he will work it out, but it must not be easy, no. But he will find the prize, I am sure. Prize? What on earth is he talking about, Kaufman? Something concealed, something precious. In his adult state, he could have hidden away parts of his research. He was always a proud man. He would not easily have forgotten his most groundbreaking work. A sense of its grave importance at least would have remained. His confusion, perhaps he hold it away somewhere for his dearest visitor to find. Why don't you explore the manor? I just did! Perhaps something will relate to these latest ramblings. Meanwhile, I will continue my endeavors to retrieve his memory through conversation. 'Cause that's worked so well before. Okay. Back on the search again for God knows what. There's a large volume here, quite worn. It's illustrated edition of the Travelers of Marco Polo. Perhaps this is the book of travels that Professor Wright mentioned. There's a mark on one of the pages. We began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. At last we arrived at the merciful sight of the great ocean. We followed the coast north in dear hope of returning our home soon. It was not to be. The king of the land we traversed had declared a war on the great Khan, so we were forced to return to where we had come. We never set foot in the bloody land again. We knew there was a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. Our sea voyage was short, as our sails billowed the powerful southern winds. We reached the most eastern cap and landed there. Our backs to the sea, we marched forth and returned, and soon reached home. Oh, God. So... Here... 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 Here, here, here. Did something just happen? No? Oh. Excuse me. Okay. So, we began journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, so I'm guessing it's a bigger portion. At least we arrived at the merciful side of the great ocean. We followed the coast north to our dear home in search of our home soon. It's not to be the king of the land we traversed to declare war on the great Khan, so we were forced to return as where we had come. We never set foot on the bloody land again. We knew there was a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat.
One eternity later.
Oh, finally! Good God! That was a nightmare. What the hell? The scenes have triggered a hidden mechanism, a small compartment that's opened in the globe. There's a sealed letter inside. It says, it's simply addressed to my dearest visitor. Kaufman needs to see this before it opens. Hey, Kaufman! Hey, I found a letter and a globe because of a map and a riddle thingy.